Hello and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. FIFA 23 was released last week. I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's do a FIFA 23 career mode. We are going to be the mighty Manchester United. Hopefully we can do a better job than Ten Hag's doing, but you got to give him a little time. Before we start, if you do like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Please leave a comment. Any comments, I'll read them all and reply to them all separately. Let's jump in. Let's create a manager. Let's create Squidge Pickle, the manager, and see what we can do with Manchester United on FIFA 23 and how many seasons we're going to be there before we're sacked. Right, here we go. The manager has been made. We're rocking the tracksuit. We got the hat on. We usually do wear a hat, but let me hat I got. It's inside. It doesn't help when you're recording. Pair of black jeans, black trainers. We've gone all black really, basically. Smash Man United. We're going to go on match difficulty. We're going to do world class. Half, so 5 minutes. Keep it at Sterling. European competitions unable, so we will be in the Europa League, I do believe. Europa League, well, social tab. We've got Aberdeen, which ain't. That's not right. We haven't got Aberdeen in the real life. But I can't think who else we would have. Obviously, not in FIFA, whoever we got. Some big teams in there. Europa League. But European competition is enabled. Transfer window. First transfer window is going to be disabled. We can take off international jobs. Not interested. Strict negotiations and disable financial takeover. So world class, 5 minutes. Sterling currency. Enabled European competitions. First transfer window is cancelled. We can't sign no one, and neither can someone else. So the only players we have is what is left at the club. International jobs offers are disabled, and negotiation strictness is strict and disable financial takeover. We should have enough money. I think it's about 210. So we should have enough money. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly run through pre-season. We're not going to play any, just go simmer all that and get straight into the first match of the season.
A warm welcome to you all.
And here we go then.
Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Hello, it's me. That's me. First manager, here we go. We'll do the Asian. We're not going to play it, we're just going to skip it all. First things first, let's check our inbox. Not interested in that. Youth Academy, we've got to set that up and get some players sorted. We have to quick run through. One player stands out straight away. It's Joe Price, a right winger. And you know United like right wingers. Everyone else. Barberio, 68 to 92. Bongarter, 65 91. A couple of these players I'm going to have to get rid of straight away. So, Frank Zeka, release. There we go. Yang. We'll get there in a minute. We'll get there. Juan Carlos Osillo. Murad Ahmad. Joe Price. English. Right mid. What we like to see. Goran. Sorry, son. Same as Delgado. Sorry, son. 3 potential good players there in the Youth Academy, which doesn't look bad. So hopefully over a space of time we will be able to bring in some of these youth players and see how many seasons we do get done before we decide to stop playing the career mode and play something else. Well, I'll say something else, another team, a bit of a challenge. Done that one. Are the objectives for this season from the board? Youth development is critical. Within 2 seasons, sign 4 youth players to the senior team. Play them in 20 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on a sub. So we have okay, no worries. Brand exposure. Sign 2 young players. Get a streak of 5 clean sheets in away matches this season. Could be difficult because I can't defend. I'm not the very I'm not great at FIFA. Financial goal: short-term finish the season with a profit margin of 258 million. Should be able to do that if we get quite far in the cups and quite high in the league, as well as selling all the deadwood. Domestic success: Premier League finishing a Champions League place, and also win the FA Cup. Okay. The aim of this first season is get Champions League. I'm not interested in winning the league, just Champions League. Continental success is win the Europa League. So if we win the Europa League, we go into the Champions League. So, might be alright. We delete first scout. We've got some scouts we have to look at. I'll get rid of that one. 4 expectations. It's not hard expectations, but we'll be alright. We've got our first scout report. Some players there who are never going to sign. I'm not going to lie. Remove from report. We're just going to keep them simple for the time being. Remove all them reports. And looking at our scouts, we've got a highly... the range of scouts here is ridiculous. It's going to be at Manchester United, one of the best... potentially one of the best clubs in the world. Last few years since Fergie's left, we have kind of gone downhill. 2 changes we're going to make straight away. We're going to take Rashford off, put on Ronaldo. Take McTominay off. That's Fernandes. McTominay off. I'm being on Casemiro. Just steady that defence midfield. The rest of it I'm quite happy with. Definitely quite happy with the rest of the team. Going to just quickly go into Squad Hub. So what we're going to do is look at the squad, see what we've got, and if we get S1E1 in the future. So goalkeepers, we've got David De Gea. Henderson's on loan at Nottingham Forest, so we're not too worried about 79 rated. Tommy Heaton's not bad for a third choice. Dubravka's on loan from Newcastle. Bit of a weird signing, but potential. I wouldn't say he's 33 years old, so we're looking at getting a young goalkeeper. One of the best first things we need to get. Alvarez on loan at Preston. Tellez gone out on loan to Seville. I like Tellez. I thought Tellez was a good player. Malacia, solid warrior, absolute beast and warrior. Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams, probably sell him in January. He wouldn't get much game time. Will Fish is on loan at Plymouth. Is that Plymouth? Could be wrong. Where is that? Where is he on loan to? Hibs. It says that on the screen. It says Hibs. What on the screen? What am I doing? So he's on loan at Hibs for the season. Give him some game time. Rafael Varane is a World Cup winner and a solid centre back. Eric Bailly is on loan at Marseille. Martinez, I like Martinez. He's got that fight for 5'8", 5'9". He's an absolute warrior. Phil Jones is Phil Jones. Lindelof can be solid. Partner with Maguire, he's not solid. Harry Maguire. Yeah, Harry Maguire. Axel Tuanzebe. Contract expires in a year. I'll probably sell him. But I do like him in real life. I think he's an absolute quality defender. Bernard will probably let him go as well. Mengi, potential in the future was good for him. But he's kind of sloped down a little bit recently in the last couple of years. Dallow's not a bad right back. But we do have Laird, who's on loan at QPR. So seeing what game time he gets at QPR, we could bring him in next season. Wan-Bissaka, quality one-on-one defender. He's just missing that final pass. Ethan Galbraith on loan at Salford. Probably move him on. Charlie Savage as well. We'll probably move him on. Even has got the potential to be a world-class player probably. Scott McTominay, he works hard, but he's anything out of the top 6 club and he would fit in fine. But I need better than top 6. You know what I mean? I need the best midfielder I can get. Casemiro, he's 30 years old. He cost £70 million in real life. He's a World Cup. He won the World Cup. He's a champion, multiple Champions League winner, and was an absolute rock for Madrid. We're looking to get that from him in the United squad. Zidane Iqbal, potential to be fantastic, showing great potential. That's good. So he could be an 85 plus player, given the right amount of training. Van der Beek, it's never worked out for some reason at United, but has that something special. So give him game time and see what happens. He might improve. Fred, contract runs out in a year. Might not renew it. Might sell him in January. He's never worked out at United, not going to lie. Christian Eriksen is just world class. Bruno can be hit and miss, not going to lie. But he is crucial parts of the team. Hannibal, oh God, he looks like David Luiz. I'm not going to lie, he does look like David Luiz in this picture. It's been done proper there. I like him on Football Manager, completely different game, but on Football Manager he's an absolute wonder kid. He's lethal. So we'll see what happens. See what happens at Birmingham for him this season, and then at the end of the season we'll make a decision on him. Pedestri, haven't seen much of him, but does have great potential. Shola Shortire, SNS, showing great potential, could be a very good player for us given time. Ahmed Diallo's on loan at Sunderland, and also a lot of money for a youngster. Great potential. We'll see what happens there with him at Sunderland. Garnacho, 18. He's got 12 months left on his contract. Definitely going to renew that. Good prospect for the future. Marcus Rashford, hit and miss on and off the pitch. What he does, contract ends in 12 months, so we're going to have to look at renewing his contract before then. Would like to keep him just because of his pace. Sancho has yet to find the form that he found at Dortmund with United. Hopefully we can unlock that. Elanga reminds me of a Jesse Lingard. Could possibly do it, but then, yeah, it doesn't turn up enough. Anthony, 22 years old, could be our out midfielder for a very, very long time. Martial's hit and miss as well. He's lazy. He comes across as a lazy player. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not exactly a bad thing, because Dimitar Berbatov came across as a lazy player, you know, and he was world class. So, Anthony Martial, we'll give him the season, see what happens, see how many games he gets behind this man, Cristiano Ronaldo, 37 years old. He's got a year left on his contract. We'll give him as much game time as he can. He's going to be losing that pace, but when you're rated 90 and you're Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all time, you got to give him. He knows what the goal is. He ain't going to miss. And that's it. That's just our lineup. So a few players we get rid of during January. A few players can go out on loan. Youth Academy will come back to that another at some point. We will sort that out. No, we're going to sort it out now. We've got three good players. Price is our main one, 66. We'll probably wait for a little bit, get a bit more knowledge on him. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to the youth staff. We've got look at that. Jasper Mannon, 5-star, fantastic. We need to hire 2 more, and we'll hire him. We'll hire Maggie because he's 5-star. And we'll also hire Sergio because we're not buying no one, so our budget is not too bad. So we effectively got 3 world-class youth staff members. So hopefully we can find them. Now, where are we going to take them? We're going to send them South America. We're going. Jasper's going to go there. He's going to go for 3 months, and he's going to go with physically strong, and see what we can pick up in 3 months. Artom is going to go Africa. Ivory Coast, you do some. See what he gets at the Ivory Coast. We're going to go physically strong again. We're going to go over. Sergio Conceição is going to go over the pond to America for 3 months, looking for physically strong players. That's our scouts. Our youth scouts are off on the plane, or on the way. Hopefully bring some good players. So what we're going to do, we've got a load to do. We've got all the training days. You know what the training days are like. You know what we all do at training days. We do all of them. Get as many A's or B's. B's is the ideal. What we want. A's definitely. But if we get a B on anything, we're fine with simulate it. Right, so here we are on first game of the pre-season friendlies against FC Bayern. We're going to simulate it. We're not going to watch any of it. Well, we said that. Jump straight to the result. 2-2 Fernandez and Ericsson on the score sheet for us. And here's the second against Inter Milan. We've got a quick simmer against Inter. 3-3. Fred, Anthony, Casemiro on the score sheet. 2 draws so far. And the final game is coming up against Lazio. Last game. Doesn't matter if we win or lose or draw. I lost 2-0. So I'm allowed to miss the penalty. Ah, good start to pre-season. Because we like a nice solid pre-season. Oh, God. Didn't win a game in pre-season. Never mind. Never mind indeed. But we do have a game coming up. But first we have our youth scout, monthly scouts. Here we go. We'll start with our chief exec, looking at the players that we got already. We'll see. Price 77 and 94. So far, Ribera is just on the outskirts. And Bargarda is getting a 75-94. We've got 2 absolute world beaters here. Ribera, I'm not too sure. I'm going to leave him in there for now. Hey. Cancel, what you found me, mate? What you found me? Larry Smith, 82. No, reject, unfortunately. Zach Anderson, 74 to 94. Not bad. Campbell, 74. Peter Jones, 87. Could be good. Peter Jones. Joe Collins. No, Joe Collins is not going to be anything. Same as John Moore. Same as Logan Ambrose. So we've got 2. We've got 2 potential good players there. Zach Anderson and Peter Jones. Bit more scouting. Right, Maggie, what you found me, Maggie? Yusuf Kofi, 97, 94. Could be good. Yes, Kofi. No, Kofi. Stefan Bagora. Could be good as a defender. Jean-Claude Koulibaly. Unfortunately, son, not going to be that good. The same as Daniel Toure. Anything above 85, we'll take him. 2 players there, though. Bagora and Kofi. Potentially could be world class. Manning, last but no means least. In Brazil, what you found me? Costa, not good enough. De Souza, not good enough. De Silva, not good enough. Brazil letting me down. Santos, not good enough. Santos again, still not good enough. Anything. Alfonso Fernandez, 74 to 94. There you go. We saved the best till last, I think. Could be a left back or centre back. We'll keep scouting him. We're going to keep scouting him. So that's the first month of the youth scouting done. So, I think we've got a couple more games, a couple more training days left, and then we've got our first game of the season. Here we go then. Pre-match conference. Our first one as Man United boss.
Welcome everyone. Thanks very much. Let's start taking some questions, please.
Go on. Who's first? Dave. United fans have been enjoying what they've been seeing from teams in pre-season, really. Can expect more of the same from once the season starts. We'll try and improve every day. Gotta get better. Definitely got to be better. Better than real life anyway, because in real life, a bit shocking. A lot of people are talking about your team at the moment. Your supporters expect to see the qualified Champions League. Can your team handle the pressure? I'm confident we're good enough. Bit of extra weight on our shoulders, but we can do it. Definitely we can do that. There's no harm in that. People are wondering why Darlow is getting picked for the starting 11, where he's always struggling to so badly perform. I expected him to improve. He needs to play games to get his form back. Basically, yeah, form's only temporary. Class is permanent. That's what we're going to say. What I've been told.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks very much for attending. Sorry if you couldn't get a question.
Just getting involved in there. Just getting involved. Just getting there. Right, first game of the season. Couple of chats to go through first. Bruno. Boss, I know I didn't have a great pre-season, but we're here for that reason. I wasn't feeling 100%, but now I'm over it. Give me a chance against Brighton, I'll show you what I can do to bring on the team. You're still a key player. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely a key player. Wan-Bissaka, next game is so important for our season. Boss, I feel really good. I'm sure I can do a better job than Malacia. Malacia's left back, you're right back. I'll think about it. Okay? So all I can do is say I'll think about it. Well, Malacia's a left back, you're a right back. So you're not going to get a game time play match. Here we go then. Let's have a look at our team. De Gea, Martinez, Varane, Darlow, Malacia. Anthony's got right wing. He'll be fine. Anthony's fine. We can train him up to play right wing. That's one thing we've got to do actually in the next episode is train player, get their development plan sorted. On the bench, we're going to have Rashford, Elanga, McTominay, Fred, Dubravka, Shaw, Maguire. Varane, Darlow, Martinez, Malacia, Sancho, Ericsson, Casemiro, Fernandes, Anthony and Ronaldo. I think that's about right. Here we go then, boys and girls. The first game of the Premier League season is underway.
Preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Brighton Stadium does look nice, I must admit. The Brighton fans are there.
Hello everyone, great to have you with us. As you can see, we're at the Amex Stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It's Brighton versus Manchester United.
Well, what a big start to the season this is, Derek. And you just sense they need to get a good result away from home here if they are to get that Champions League spot.
Number 13, Pascal Gross. Number 11, Leandro Trossard. And number 18, Danny Welbeck.
Good luck.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Casemiro plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here we go then. Pre-season all done. Youth team have all been scouted. This is what it is now. First game of the season. Away to Brighton. Let's hope we don't have a result we look in real life. 3 points, clean sheet. Let's go. Rock and roll. Brighton to kick us off. Here we go.
Begins.
Right. Just not going to mess around with it.
Diogo Dalot.
Take your time. Take your time.
Fernandes. Here's
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Anthony's on the wing. He sees him.
Anthony.
Gets the cross in. Sancho's in there.
Well,
It's not fully clear.
here.
Ronaldo.
Fernandes.
Fernandes!
Oh, incredible save.
What a
And
start
he's
that
stuffed
would have
out
been.
the
What a
danger.
save by Sanchez. What a start. The combination between Ronaldo and Sanchez. Here we go. Ericsson with the corner. To whip down his right foot. We're going to swing it in. Might be too high.
Corner kick taken by
Way too.
Christian
Oh, back
Eriksen.
post. No one there.
And the danger's still on.
He's out to Sancho.
Sancho.
Finesse. Finesse. Sancho!
Not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing.
That's got to be close. It's close. It's got to be. Gets out of his feet. Whips it. Oh, not enough bend on it. But good early start for us. Good early start.
Yep.
Well, Derek, we know he's a
Fernandes.
good all-round finisher, but I think
Sanchez.
his
Got
greatest
Malacia on his
attribute
left.
is his heading ability. He seems to hang
back
in the
in.
air, he's got
Into
great
the middle.
technique when the ball
Put
comes onto his
Fernandes.
head,
Ericsson.
and he usually
Took a
hits
pass.
the target. That's his greatest skill.
Anthony. Finesse his left foot. Anthony!
Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Sanchez again with a save. I thought it was going top corner. Good early pressure from us in the first 10 minutes. That's the sign. That's the little signal. The boys know where it's going. I haven't got a clue where it's going, but the boys know where it's going. Same again. Good whip it. little bit less pressure, so
Who's
Ronaldo's
gonna
going to get
get
that.
on the end of it?
Oh.
Firing it in.
Ah, poor.
It's
It
always
was
likely
lame,
to
it was
be the
lame.
goalkeeper's ball.
Oh, we got it back. He's released it. Malacia, can you get past?
And continues his run.
Malacia, get the cross in. He
Ronaldo
does.
at the
Ronaldo
ready.
flicks on. Fernandes!
On the back of sustained pressure.
There you
Now
go.
they deservedly hold the advantage.
Bruno Fernandes, 1-0. We've been absolutely fantastic first 15 minutes. If it weren't for Sanchez, we could have had 2 goals already.
Well, here's the replay, and what a
But
well-delivered
Malacia
cross this is.
crossed it
Perfectly
in.
placed.
Ronaldo
And
with a
Fernandez's
header
finish is
back to
excellent.
Fernandes.
He times his run, he finds that bit of
Slots
space,
it into the
and
bottom
he was
corner.
never going to miss that.
Brighton were warned. They were warned. This could happen. We are off and running. 1-0. 15 minutes played. Bruno Fernandes. Come on.
With 16 minutes
Right,
played.
one off.
Alex
Oh, well
with
done,
the
Malacia.
info as ever.
It's Sancho. To Ronaldo. Fernandes is free.
Stuff from United.
Fernandes for 2. Fernandes finesse it.
To be
Oh, too easy.
rapid-fire fashion, and looking
Bruno
very
Fernandes
comfortable here.
makes it 2-0. Counter-attack in football. Oh,
Well, here it
look
is
at
again,
that.
and it's all
He just
about the
runs
pace on
through
the
the
counter-attack.
Brighton
They
defence,
were so
three-man
quick to
defence,
break
ripped
out from their
apart.
defensive positions.
In
And
off
in
the
the
post, we
1v1,
ain't matter.
Fernandes
Bruno
makes no
Fernandes too.
mistake. He never really looked like
2
missing, did
assists
he?
for Ronaldo
What a
as
goal
well.
that is.
We will take that all day long. 2-0. Oh, look at those Brighton fans in the background. They're not happy. We are playing risky football at the back here.
Anthony.
In the middle. There we
Bruno
go.
Fernandes has it.
Ericsson.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
Malacia looking for overlap. He's got it. Oh! Malacia on his debut! Again!
Oh, did so well to deny him.
Couldn't get the second chance. It's unlucky. Should have scored then. Sanchez made the save. Ericsson, corner again.
And
Ronaldo!
from Ericsson.
Keeper gets there
But the
first.
keeper takes command of the situation.
Half
And that
time.
brings to an end the first half here at the Amex
Good first
Stadium.
half. What a first half that was. 2-0. We'll take it. 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes. Just keep going.
So the
We
ball
need to keep it
rolling
going.
again, and you're Vitality Stadium. Let's get all the
Ronaldo.
information from Alex.
Referee.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've pulled one back.
How far
with
we got?
50 minutes
36.
played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Are we going to try it with Ronaldo from here? We're going to go. Why not? We're 36. We're 2-0 up. Oh, that's too hard. Way too hard.
Well,
Way,
that didn't
way
go
too
exactly
hard. The power
to
bar
plan,
went up too high,
and no
therefore.
wonder he's...
Well,
Fernandes.
what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great
Darlow.
character as well.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, there's it off. Sancho!
Must finish. A
Oh,
smart
what a
stop here.
save that is by Sanchez. Great football again, ripping Brighton apart. The defence are all over the place. And Sanchez gets down to his left. Tip it around the post. Well, that's the going to take it. I thought it would be Anthony and anything. Get Anthony on it. Gonna whip it in. Left foot,
Trying to
the
deliver
post.
it
Oh, it's
accurately.
cleared as Veltman.
Relatively straightforward
Sancho
to
back
mop up defensively.
to Anthony. Poor first touch.
Ronaldo
It's the cross in.
at the
Ronaldo's in
ready.
there. Oh, it's
Able to
cleared
deal with
literally
the
on his
threat.
head.
Fernandes.
Ronaldo.
Advantage Manchester United.
No advantage, yeah, referee. Low referee.
Challenge.
Free
That's a
kick,
foul, and
edge
it will
of the
be a
box.
potentially
Christian
dangerous
Eriksen
free
to
kick.
step up. An hour on the clock. Can we make the keeper work at least? That's what we need to do. Make the keeper work. Aim about here. Get over the wall. Get it over the wall. It's over the wall. It's over the bar.
United have the corner.
From a deflection from the wall. Let's have a look again. Oh, let me just. Well, that's going to take this one. No post.
Played over.
Ronaldo's there. It's cleared. Brighton just can't get out of the half. We are all over them.
Certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them.
I put up the difficulty here,
Casemiro.
though. I'm on world class.
Precise ball movement. Bruno Fernandes.
Ronaldo's in!
Ronaldo! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be...
Zoo! There we go. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 3. The man, the myth, the legend, at 37 years old, still smashing the goals in for United. Gets himself off and running this season. Fernandes to Ronaldo this time. Oh, he just absolutely smashes it. Absolutely smashes it. Makes it 3-0. Look at that. Ooh, what a goal. 3-0. Game over.
So on with the
25
game again.
minutes to
United
go.
in charge, the scoreline threatening to get ugly. Bruno
Anthony.
Fernandes.
On his left.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
He's offside. Oh, I thought he was offside. I thought he was off, but he was on.
Fantastic stop.
Oh, referee.
And the free
Referee,
kick
every
awarded
word.
to Manchester United.
No need. Still no booking from the ref. There's been a couple of tackles in
The
from
referee
Brighton.
making it clear on a different day it could have been a booking.
That's 2-footed. How is that not a red? That is disgusting. Right, we'll try again with Ronaldo from this distance. Here we go then, Ronaldo. Might not be enough. Over the wall. Oh, didn't even get to the keeper. Didn't even get to the keeper. We're going to mix some subs in a second. Which way to go?
And don't forget we have
Oh,
more
Anthony
Premier
gets in
League
there, whips it
action
in.
coming up for you on EA TV.
Oh, they're in here,
Ronaldo! Digs in,
Missed
Sanchez!
your miss.
Oh,
Real class. No wonder he's
Ronaldo! Ooh,
celebrating.
Sue! Oh,
Well, we won't get tired of watching
Great
this
football.
because the interplay around
We are
the box
definitely
is
on world
wonderful,
class, aren't
and
we?
the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper.
There's no way in
That's
hell.
a lovely goal.
you should be winning this. Look at that. Little dink. Sanchez comes out, misses it. Makes it 4-0. Fernandes on 2. Ronaldo's on 2. We're going to make some substitutions. Game is done. Of course, we can make 5 substitutions as well. So we're going to bring on McTominay. Bring on Fred. We'll bring on Anthony for Alanga. And take Sancho off and give Rashford a game. And then we've got 1 sub left just in case anything happens. Hopefully it doesn't. So they march. Back to
10
Veltman.
minutes left for play.
Rashford. The man short at the back because Martinez went forward. Martinez is back though. Ah, what a tackle by the man.
Superbly read and executed.
Can't get out of our box though. Brighton on the ball. McAllister. It's their
That
first
is a
shot.
really
82 minutes.
disappointing effort. Goodness
It's
me.
their first
On that
shot.
occasion,
Rashford. Fernandes is in.
Fernandes.
Elanga. Oh,
And
you
there
can't
goes the
blow it
final
there.
whistle.
Ronaldo's on a
Manchester
hat-trick in the
United
box.
are the winners today.
Can't blow
Anyway,
it there,
what
ref.
did you think of their performance?
But we'll
also?
take the 4-0 win.
yeah, they should
Definitely
be happy
take
with
4-0.
that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
But I say, that's what Graham Potter's now at Chelsea. But that is a poor showing by Brighton.
And
I'm
on
pretty
the back
sure
of
we're
this,
on
no
world
doubt
class.
about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating
Ronaldo getting
headlines.
himself 2 goals, 2
Well, he
assists
did
as well.
everything today.
Bruno
His
getting
energy,
himself 2
skill
goals and 2
movement was
assists.
just too good for those defenders.
I don't think
It was
there's
a
any
really
better
good
way to
display.
start, is there? 4-0 winners. Whoo. 2 for Fernandes in the first half, 2 for Ronaldo in the second half. And we could have had more as well. We ripped Brighton apart. Here we go then, post-match interview. 4-0, away win. Can't argue with that. Newcastle beat Bournemouth, Villa won as well. I think Brentford then as well. Here we go.
Hi,
What are you going to say?
just a couple of questions for you.
Go for it. I'm happy. We won. First victory as Man United manager is a landmark for you, of course. How happy are you with what you saw from your team? Very happy. Keep trying to improve. This team can grow. Great start. Perfect start. 4-0. Clean sheet. Could have been more. But for Sanchez making some cracking saves, we're going to have a lot more. Difficult pre-season. Fernandes' position seemed to be under threat. You decided to stick by him, where he looked back to his best today. Fernandes will build on this performance, definitely. I didn't think he had a bad pre-season. I didn't see how he played in pre-season because we simmed him, but yeah, he seemed to be alright. Difficult for Darlow. Recently, he's had everything to try to get him back to his best. Do you think we saw him come through the other side of this bad spell? He's a tough lad. He hasn't had it easy since he's joined United, so he's happy. He's
Thank
good.
you so much for your time.
That's right. I've got to check. Was that a world class? Because we just ripped Brighton apart. It's definitely on more class. If it starts being a pain, like we start beating teams quite convincingly like that, I might have to give it a legendary. Might. But let's have a look at the standings before we finish this episode. We are top of the league. Then comes Chelsea, Newcastle, Liverpool, Villa, Brentford, Leeds, Arsenal sitting in 8th. Then comes Everton, Man City, Spurs, West Ham, Wolves haven't played yet. Palace, Leicester, Southampton, Bournemouth, Forest, Fulham, and Brighton sit at bottom of the table. Whoo! Got a chat as well before we finish. Who was our chat by? Wan-Bissaka. He's not happy. I'm not usually one to beat myself up, but I think I could have really made an impact against Brighton. Not a left back, he couldn't. Don't know. It wasn't an easy decision, and it wasn't. Well, you're a right back, and Malassia's a left back. And Malassia had a cracking game, so don't start. Yeah. What have we got coming up next couple of games? So it's going to be a Liverpool and Arsenal double game episode for episode 2. Got some European League as well, and then we've got Leeds, West Ham, Aberdeen, Man City. So and then the next one might be Chelsea and Man City. Looking at it, but we'll concentrate. We'll go game by game. So next up for us is Bournemouth. You'll see the highlights on that before we go to Liverpool Arsenal. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, please smash that like button. Comment. I'll read all the comments. If you want to see more of this content, please hit the subscribe button as well. Smash the like button. Ring the notification bell so you know when a new video does go live. As I said, we are top of the table. 4-0. Got some decent youth players coming in. I hope you do stay for the whole of this journey of this FIFA 23 career mode. Wan-Bissaka ignored by Pickle. He wasn't ignored. He would have played left back, but he's not a left back. But anyway, until then, guys, take a stay, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Until then, cheers. Bye bye.